There we go. Oh, wait. I need to change the sub bowl. Hold on. There we go. That's fixed. Alright, let's add the discarb. Hi, Eli. I got little Caesars. Yeah, Phoenix, I don't know why you thought you could talk while Eli's here. That was just a bad idea, man. Got some greasy, crazy bread. Fuck yeah. That's the shit. That's the shit people fought wars over. How are you, Eli? How are you, Phoenix from the afterlife? I'm eating Little Caesars, Phoenix. I just had a piece of crazy bread. Kinda chose a bad game to open while having food, because I can't really, like, sit down and watch something. Share? Phoenix, I barely had any for myself. And besides, I'm trying to do these dailies first. There's endless zone zeros. Yeah, it doesn't throw off the tongue.
It's not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
He's already at the depths again. One where you have to go down a hole where all the evil hole robot shoots you. I forgot about the evil hole robot. How are you, Killer? I also forgot Josh was alive because I've been at work. Oops. Armored Lurk Core. Why didn't you think of the duck living in your washing machine? Because the duck died of a terrible, terrible accident. I did it. It was me. I was the first. When I was... Showbread. Do you want me to just do a money spread right now? I don't hold cash, gang. I know that's not mean. Crazy bread. Oh, it's so greasy. Oh yeah. True. If this isn't how good sex is, I don't want it. What do you mean, why do I eat it like that? What? Like a breadstick? What, you mean, why don't I put on my apron and use my fork and spoon? Fork and knife? Fork, knife. Why don't you... Phoenix, I did work today. I just got back from work. How do you come to the conclusion that I didn't work today? How is that even remotely a conclusion you come to? Did you get No. 30th stuff isn't out until, like, next month. Actually, month after next, I think. I'm genuinely probably more or less done, to be honest with you. Like, there's a Victini card in, like, a deck thing that I'll probably try and get, but, like, it's just too fucking expensive, man. Even getting it from a place I work, it's too fucking expensive. If shit crashes, maybe, but it's just so... It's so fucking bad. And, you know, after all these years... Or all these years... After all the time since, like, start of last year, it's actually nice seeing my bank account move up. Instead of, you know, stagnating / going down because I buy Pokemon cards. It's actually nice, and Phoenix is banned again. That is a pretty fun fact. Folk put in wings on a bird. Water versus H2O. Man added heat to the sun. You won't believe this. Alright, are my dailies daily done to dailies? I saw Pitch Black for 650 SGD. That is 5 USD. Like a pack? Yeah, that's normal. Are we 33ing? Fate collab happened, so probably not tonight. Unless I like burn through the collab, but I don't think there'll be any 33 tonight. Tomorrow night or the night after, maybe. Kill Self now, Bokeh. I guess I'll never get to play any more Expedition 33. I guess, man. Why no scalping price? I don't know, man. You don't deserve it. So you won't be able to see me play Expedition 33, Eli. Why are you not buying Pitch Black? Phoenix, at work, it costs $10 per pack. I'd still probably be looking at like $8 per pack plus tax. That's terrible. And then trying to find it at retail is impossible. Okay, get the 5 USD ones. Phoenix, I will kill you. Because the only way to get the 5 USD ones is going to be finding them at Target or Walmart, and they get fucking shredded through. I don't want you sending me it. And besides, I don't think I care. I don't think I care enough, to be honest with you. I genuinely do not think I care enough. I'm so violently burnt out of getting packs. No one wants Pitch Black here. See, here's the fun part, Phoenix. No one wants Pitch Black here either. But because it's Pokemon, you have fucking Mongoloids go, I'm gonna buy all the products so I can sell it 4 times the price 2 months from now. And the only stuff that stays is shit that's overpriced as fuck. Because the scalpers don't want it, and normal people don't want it. It's only people that don't know anything about Pokemon and they hear $10 pack, they're like, okay. Yeah. They don't know what a card store is. And they haven't seen it in stores, so they just go, yeah, $10 the retail, I guess. Like, it's actually so fucked. I'm just waiting for a crash. That's it. Like, if I can get one of the battle decks that has Victini in it, great. Otherwise, I'm probably just buying Victini by himself. What are the chances Pitch Black gets popular in 10 years? I don't know. Sets get popular later, so I mean... If you have shit sealed for 10 years, it could be worth, like, at least 5 times the price. Fuck if I know, man. Alright, let's get on Hank. Show your collection. Phoenix, I'm not showing my collection right now. I'd have to get so much shit out. I'd rather, you know, stream. Why? I just explained. I literally just explained. Oh, you know what? Before I open Star Rail, I think there was a trailer for Remiel. Let me watch that real quick. Oh boy, there's gonna be so much Yuri, isn't there?
What is this? Okay. Something.
Oh. Oh.
I'd like to recognize 3 Void Hunters for their outstanding contributions to this mission in our ongoing fight against the Hollow.
Are we gonna find out the Raiden Mei equivalent is dead?
And I'd like to take this chance to share some exciting news. Recently, Helios Academy and I... Why didn't you let me finish
Yeah.
back then? Also, tell me why they put your name on the project team without asking me.
We still don't know enough about Void Hunter weapons. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
You worry way too much, Mom.
What, worried I'll upstage you?
Upstage. You're funny. As a reward, I'll humor you with a dance.
Don't you even try to step on my feet.
That's my line. Dance obsessed worrywart.
Dance, but don't make it a scene. Why is everyone
What?
staring at me? It's not my fault, honestly. Top of the list.
What?
Again, I see. Don't pretend it's a surprise, please. I didn't try that hard. Trust me. Just like that time miles ahead. When they call, I'm already there. Watch it once, you'll understand. I don't lose, I only win. And I've seen you when you couldn't breathe. When no one's there and they're just
Phoenix, I'm kind of busy right now, gang.
and maybe you say it's fine. It's just a lot. But I know
Hey, Saki.
it's really not.
Knew I'd find you here. First place again? Could you teach me how to dance?
Some things can only be done by people with talent. If this works, humanity will be one step closer to conquering the Hollows. Someone has
Here
to
you go,
do
Little
it.
Caesars.
If you want in on this experiment, then come.
Not worried about me
Kill 'em.
upstaging you anymore?
Someone's optimistic.
Oh, right. Here's your gift. I promised, didn't I? Well then, here's hoping everything goes smoothly.
Experiment failed. Repeat, experiment failed. The ether activity within Colonel Vike is increasing. She's transforming into an enchainer.
Oh! Oh no! A Void Hunter turned into an Enchainer?
Reach the critical threshold. We're past the point of no return. Lieutenant
there
Colonel
has to
Dan,
be a way.
evacuate immediately immediately. I repeat, evacuate immediately.
Am I going to end up like that too? The more I use Thalmia, the more my mind... No! I need to do something about Belly first.
Oh my god!
Belly, it's time for you to rest.
Did she, like, imprison her sword? Is that what that was?
To leave your partner like this. You were never much of a dancer. I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Good night, Belly.
And then she took on that out.
I knew you'd be here, Remiel. Looking for this.
You really don't know when to go away. Now do you?
Who? Whom? Whom, Steven? Whom? Who the fuck were you talking to? I don't understand. She killed everyone in the building. It's me. I'm her girlfriend. Phoenix, she's clearly gay. Not very woke of you, Phoenix. So, I'm assuming an Enchainer is when a fucking Void Hunter gets corrupted. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. That is cataclysmically bad. Oh no. Phoenix, did you forget? You're a duck. A lesbian ain't gonna date you. I'm going to watch Archer season 14. Okay. Why was James here? He already did his date. What the fuck? Oh shit! James got rain. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Four big guys, and they bust on my eyes, then eat my ass just like apple pie. If they keep fucking me like this, I might just cry.
But no, Phoenix, they do sell the cards themselves. They sell to people to sell then, so that they don't have just one place for people to go. Also, I didn't get the game on screen. Why? So they can sell more of it. That's the whole point. Why not do both? They do. Pokemon Center is their, like, centralized place to get cards. Either online or in specific, like, Pokemon Center, like, actual buildings. They don't. They do. They do. The problem is, because of how the market is right now, they can't have it on all the time, so they have drops. And unfortunately, even that isn't that good, because people, like, have an in on when it gets updated, or when it gets, like, opened up for the public. And so there's people that have bots that are like, oh yeah, notify them, it's open. Like, just to say, hey, Pokemon Center is open right now for this, so that you can get in the queue and get cards. So even though it's meant to be a system to try and stop people that are scalping, you know, it's kind of more so at this point made for people that probably will still be scalping. It's bad. Why capitalists ruin everything? I don't even know if I could say this is a capitalist issue, and more just pieces of shit that should be shot today. When you gonna get on Fire Emblem Wordle? I don't think I will. Also, James already did his dailies. Holy shit. I think what I will do, though, is I think I will get a React going. Because I want to eat. And what I'm doing right now is not facilitative of me eating. TBH. It's people who think they can be capitalists, so yes. No, it's people who are idiots. Like, don't get it twisted. It's fucking idiots. Petty bourgeoisie. Oh my god. Avatar Aang versus Genshin Impact Traveler Death Battle. Do I want to see it? I don't think I want to see it. I saw that some thumbnail, so like, I gotta stop itching my scalp. I'm gonna make myself go bald at 26. And Pokemon the Arc Capitalist. Pretty sure Aether wins. I don't know. You're already balding. Phoenix, I have a hat on. I'll have you know. So shut your bitch ass up. When are you going to Turkey? When are you going to, like, have a continuous conversation that doesn't just fucking derail within your next sentence? I'm a duck. Yeah, you're also a cuck. You're also a sick fuck. And when I see you, I go, ugh. You're a lot of ucks, Phoenix. And also, you're out of luck! Thank you, Zane, for the layup. And I bet your favorite Pokemon is Muck. And you'll also get hit by a truck. And boy, is that gonna suck. You stupid fuck. I will get Ultra EV on my next poll. Oh, will you now? You want to make a $5 billion bet on that one, Phoenix? I want to watch a Smash Flash 2 video, I think.
If you have tried multiple oral antidepressants...
If you have tried
what
oral...
happened to Super Smash Flash 2? I made this video like 3 years ago, and some things have changed. SSF2 is my favorite game of all time.
You're the worst.
Just straight up. I have put thousands of hours into this game in my life. But these days, I don't play Super Smash Flash almost at all. And it's not just me. Super Smash Flash was once the biggest Flash game on the internet. And these days, it's like a relic of the past, with a player base smaller than ever. So let's look into what happened.
I'm Watch Archer. Okay, man.
I would say the golden era of Smash Flash was 2017 to 2020. In 2017, that's when SSF2 beta dropped. This was a game changer for Super Smash Flash. It added Sandbag, Isaac, Falco, Pac-Man, Bandana D, who's my channel mascot even though I don't actually main him. The truth is, in the game that has Goku, Naruto, Black Mage, I chose Mario. Yeah, that's my main. The game was giga popular at this time. I mean, it was getting updates with new characters, new content, tons of new players joining the game. SSF2 was popping. Even 3 years after the launch of beta in 2020, the game would then enter its prime. 2020 SSF2. The COVID era was just amazing. It started off with 6 brand new characters when SSF2 1.2 dropped, and then we got bi-monthly content updates that brought back final smashes, a ton of costumes, new content, and they surprise dropped Ganondorf at the end of the year. I mean, it was a 10 out of 10 absolute cinema. And then, well, let's consult the graph. This was sort of the last hurrah for Super Smash Flash. Like, the game just had a massive drop-off after 2020. The main reason being Adobe Flash, the reason it's called Super Smash Flash in the first place, stopped supporting Flash games in browsers back in 2021. So many people found the game by playing it in school computer labs online, and you just couldn't do that anymore. You had to download it. But that wasn't the only reason. McLeod Gaming also started working on Frame Makers, which I actually think is pretty cool. I enjoy that game quite a bit, and that definitely slowed down updates and development of Super Smash Flash. In fact, we had no major updates with characters being added in 2021, 2022, 23, and hell, even 24. It was the largest gap of update and content the game had ever seen. And yes, there was still a dedicated fan base of people who enjoy the game, myself included, but as for the pipeline of new players and new people coming to the game, completely dead. That is until 2025, when the first actually major update dropped in 5 years, adding King Dedede, a completely new Goku, a Lloyd resprite, and a bunch of new stages, as well as Race to the Finish. So, did this update grow the game? Well, not exactly. Despite the update being incredible, it actually didn't really bring back a lot of players into the game. Now, of course, Google Trends aren't the full story. SSF2 is still the GOAT Smash fan game for a lot of people who just aren't Googling the name of the game for no reason. But I do think it is a sign that a lot less new people are learning about the game and getting into it, which I think is a combination of just Flash games in general not being popular since COVID, which is of course an effect because of Adobe Flash not being supported anymore, and also just the slowdown of content being added into the game. And there's a lot of reasons for why SSF2 is how it is right now. Which brings us to now. So, is there a future for SSF2? Well, the devs are still working on the game, and the quality still kicks ass. They have these update teasers they've been posting on Twitter, and they've shown like resprited stages, like Skull Fortress. This stage used to be terrible. It looks way better. Some absolutely gorgeous resprites for Dreamland, Battlefield, and a few other stages, as well as some content updates like new Break the Target stages. And these are great. I mean, straight up, they look awesome. I think, you know, the next update, whether it's called 1.5 or hell 2.0 maybe, I wish, whatever it's called, it's going to be a great update. And I'll definitely come back, play it, make some videos, and enjoy it. But I kind of think the community for Super Smash Flash is a lot of people who just come back for updates and don't really actively grind or be a part of the community anymore. Which is fine. I mean, people move on. It's going to sound kind of sad, but I almost feel like we're probably never going to be quite back to that 2020 era. It was kind of unsustainable, the amount of development time and work that was going into the game. I mean, the developers literally have jobs outside of working on the game. They're doing it purely because of their love for Super Smash Flash. And the passion really shows in their work. The game keeps on getting better. Speaking of passion for the game, I mean, just today I saw a brand new massive mod pack for the game came out called Smash Fan Cut. It seems to be a new version of another mod pack that used to be called Project PS, but either way, it adds a bunch of new characters, boss fights, and just tons of new content, even like assists like you're playing Fraymakers. So that looks awesome, and if you're a fan of Super Smash Flash, definitely check that out. In fact, I will probably do a video on that eventually. But anyways, for this video, I just want to focus on the state of normal Super Smash Flash. So yeah, my prediction of the future is the game will not die fully. There are people who just love the game who will always play it. But I just don't think the game will ever be as popular as it once was. I mean, even knowing myself, and I love Super Smash Flash, I'm just gonna be so genuine here. I love the game, I love the community, but I don't know if I'll ever play it as much as I used to. Maybe ever. Like every once in a while with some friends, I'll boot it up, but I'm just not grinding it or playing it or being active as I used to be. I mean, my channel reflects that, right? Like, I'm basically Bowler R2 instead of Bowler SSF2. And I know this might come as a surprise if you only know me from my Super Smash Flash videos, but yeah, I just don't play SSF2 anymore. This game built my channel. It introduced me to some of my best friends ever, and it really influenced a lot of my life for being a Flash game. And for that, this game will always be a part of who I am. But also, it's not who I am. I'm more than just Super Smash Flash. And I think limiting myself to just making Smash Flash content would be a real disservice to myself and my future. Because yeah, I love Super Smash Flash, but I also just love platform fighters. I love all the Smash games. I love Rivals, I love Fraymakers, hell, I even 1% love Brawlhalla, which is kind of crazy to say. I don't love it nearly as much as the other ones, but I just like the genre of fighting games, specifically the ones that happen to be on platforms. So even games that I haven't really covered that much, like Animation Versus or Combo Devils, those are just games that I love.
Oh yeah, Combo Devils looks
sick. Want to talk about and make videos about. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty passionate about this, and even though it's kind of a sad decision, I think I'm ready to move on from just Super Smash Flash, which is kind of clear if you just look at my channel. And I know some of you have only found my channel or watched my videos because of Super Smash Flash. I get that. If you don't like other platform fighters, if you don't like Fraymakers, if you hate floor hugging and Rivals 2, yeah, you know what, valid. But my content probably won't be for you, and I get that. I really do hope you enjoy my content and keep supporting it, especially if you like me as a creator. And even though I'm kind of saying I'm retiring from Super Smash
Sparksy, you can't say that.
Videos planned for it still. I'll go ahead and leak one video I'm working on, which is sort of a mini documentary on the history of Sandbag and competitive SSF2. That video is going to be a banger. Look out for that. To wrap things up, Super Smash Flash really should.
God, I forgot how the game used to look.
A Flash game with this level of care and a Smash Bros. Fan game with this level of care is unbelievable. The attention to detail in this game is absurd. Like, did you
Here to say hi and now bye.
There's a small chance that his mask will break and show his face. They didn't have to do that, but they did because they really just care. They want to make a cool ass game. And Super Smash Flash 2 is a cool ass game. And yeah, the game might not be growing to become some huge, massive Smash game, but who cares? If it's still fun, that's all that matters. I had a goal of becoming the largest Super Smash Flash content creator, and honestly, I like to think I've somewhat achieved that. And I mean, I've made so many videos throughout my career on Super Smash Flash. Combo videos, videos about the history, the updates, the competitive scene, and I will continue to make videos. But I want to make more videos than just Super Smash Flash. I think it's time for me to grow as a creator. I really mean it when I say this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm excited for the future.
God, that's so sad. What the fuck? Alright, now we gotta find a video about proving that Carol Knight...
Carol...
Oh, it's an hour-long video.
What about the people that owe me?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Request in the Chase mobile app.
In order for this video to actually work, I ask you to please have an open mind. I know you don't believe this is true, but just put aside your already loaded up rebuttals and hear me out. I want to drop the idea that I make crazy theory videos just this once. In this instance, I entirely believe everything I'm about to say. Despite it falling out of favor with the wider Deltarune audience, I fully believe, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Carol is the Knight. The way I see it, it's plain as day. However, one particular thing has kept the majority of the fandom from seeing it, but we'll get to that later. I don't want to bog this video down with too much intro, so let me try and convince you that Carol Holiday is the Roaring Knight. The only thing I need to warn you about is this. Death Knight has been perceived by much of the fandom as practically textual at this point. Convincing the Deltarune fanbase at large that Death Knight, a theory that has only seemed to get stronger and stronger, was actually never intended will be a nearly impossible task. To many, Carol Knight isn't so much a theory as it is an objective falsehood, and while I understand that every theory has people who feel that way about it, the sheer quantity of die-hard Death Knighters requires me to talk about the fandom at least a little bit, though I know it wouldn't be too fun to keep doing that, so I try and keep it at the very end. That being said, discussion of the fandom is a core part of this video's whole point, so to speak, so I recommend hearing what I have to say. Now, my name is Spooky Dude, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's discuss Carol Knight. The Knight's first appearance is in Chapter 3. They have antlers and can clearly shapeshift to some degree. They are quite possibly associated with the cold, as well as the element of fire, as there are many references to burning, involving the roaring, and they also use a fire attack. They are also similar in composition to other dark creatures, like the Titan Spawn, Image Friend, and the Titan, all of whom have a color code of 000000, true black. Considering the Knight's friend-like laugh, as well as it turning to static when hurt badly enough like the Titan Spawn do, I think it's safe to say the Knight is connected to the depths, or whatever word you'd like to use for the deepest dark that things like friend originate from. The only other thing that's notable is they're working with Chris. This is the biggest, most important aspect of the character of the Knight itself. They react to Chris coughing as if to imply the battle should end. They knight Chris after winning the battle against them, and Chris chooses not to attack them when reaching them at the top of the stairs. There is a dark world in the shelter, confirmed to be where the Knight took Undyne, and Chris enters it too. Chris and the Knight working together in the shelter together. It's simple and it makes perfect sense. Another important aspect of the Knight that we'll talk about later is that they're seemingly acting as a manipulator. Its relationship with Chris is clearly forced, guilting Chris into continuing to do its bidding. It's using the phrase, "Don't forget, Chris, you promised," just when they seem like they're going after Susie, as a way to guilt Chris into continuing to follow its instructions. The phone calls, which are also the Knight, but again we'll get to that later, are giving Chris a carefully laid out plan. While it's not majorly important, it does seem like Chris is being forced to follow the Knight's instructions. Which is where Des comes in. December Holiday is not spoken about at length by the game itself. She is a memory, a mostly unspoken memory, with only the occasional reference here and there, and not a single real discussion between two characters about her. We know that Noelle and Des were extremely close, that Des used to help Noelle make bigger and bigger snow angels, that Des looked out for Noelle when Chris teased her, that Chris looked up to Des a great deal. But one day, Des left. The extent of this is unknown, but it's very likely that Asgore's frequent references to that night are talking about Des's disappearance. Since then, Des's room has been kept preserved by Carol. Susie takes Des's guitar from the closet, however Carol rips it from her hands and puts it back. The guitar has a shelter code inside it, meaning Des had some idea of what was going on in the shelter. We know that Chris looked up to Des and thought she was very cool. We also know that Chris and the Knight are working together and have similar poses. Des is likely the speaker in the unused code bits, which feature a character discovering they were lost in some way, and ultimately saying they're a collection of memories, and the important thing is to not forget. The phrase "don't forget" is also a Des-centric symbol, and the credits of Chapter 1 were likely sung by Des herself. Not only this, but the Dark Worlds are full of Des symbolism. Chapter 2's Baseball Moon, Noelle saying Des wanted to take her to a place like this in the Cyber City, Chapter 3 being full of Des stuff, Gerson, a Dustner, being shaped from the memories of a loved one, and he tells Susie that
Dustner's
she
a really
reminds
cool
him of
term,
someone else,
fuck.
likely Des. The Knight's sword initially looks like a baseball bat, and Des plays baseball. The specific phrase the Knight used to keep Chris from going to Susie in the end of Chapter 4 is, "Don't forget, Chris, you promised." And it all just lines up. While there is no smoking gun, Des is the Knight purely based on how much it all makes sense. It would be crazy to suggest that Des isn't where this entire game is leading to. She is at the center of everyone's personal struggles. Her leaving represents the beginning of when Chris's life began to fall apart around her, when Carol's world was shattered, when Noelle felt like everything became a never-ending cycle of the same day, etc. Not only that, but there are good arguments against every other knight candidate. Asriel Knight is similar to Des, based purely on symbolism, but less than Des and requires wild stretches to make most of them work. On top of all that, why would Asriel be the villain again, just like Undertale? Rudy Knight, while I personally find it enjoyable and funny, and I actually go out of my way to watch Rudy Knight theories because I'd like to once again remind you the point of this is to have fun, it is admittedly the Darth Jar Jar of the Deltarune fandom. It's just too out there. Rudy is sick, has fallen down, and is likely going to die, doesn't have the physical strength needed to be the knight, and has no logical explanations for anything regarding symbolism. Rudy would be a bad version of Walter White. He wants to put his family back together?
The probability of me understanding this is 0.
You should AI that with Copilot.
You should kill yourself. You should blow your head clean off.
Who even knows what he'd be doing? Although,
if someone tells me to AI that, I'm going to wring their neck. I'm being so real with you.
What is even doing? And to that extent, what the heck is Des doing? And this is the problem with any knight theory at its core. We don't understand the knight as a character on a fundamental level. Scenes taken out of context, told out of order, snippets of a bigger picture that we can't understand, character motivations left a complete mystery, parallels here and there without necessarily meaning anything but possibly meaning everything, and the true meaning behind a lot of actions being left a mystery until later. Now, this is obviously not how all the lore is handled, and obviously there's so much more to Deltarune. However, can you really say that trying to solve who Eram is not almost exactly as cryptic and confusing as trying to solve Midnight Motorist? My point is, we have no idea what Chris really wants, why they're doing what they're doing, why they're following the prophecy. And that's because we really don't know enough concrete information about their backstory or the motivations of characters they're associated with. What is it that happened to Chris in the past? What did they see behind the tree? Why might Chris be upset about Asriel or Des outside the general fact that they're both gone? What did Chris see in the shelter? Did Chris's demon summoning incident actually result in the appearance of a demon? The people Chris is working with, what do they want? What does Carol want with the scary red U she refers to? What does the knight want Chris to do? Are they trying to follow the prophecy or subvert it? Information that is purposefully withheld from us amplifies this confusion. What is the final prophecy panel? The thing every character in the know either wants to accomplish or avoid. What does the angel look like and why is that important? In what way will both worlds be saved? And finally, at the heart of everything, what exactly does Gaster want? The answers to these questions can drastically change our understanding of literally everything in Deltarune. Des being the knight could mean so many different things. We can't truly know what the knight wants. We can only predict based on our understanding of the themes, symbolism, and parallels, as well as the actions of the knight. And so, let's ask ourselves the question, what does the knight want? Well, as a whole, we have no idea. We can, however, come to one pretty solid conclusion. The knight has a plan. If the knight wanted to end the world that caused the roaring, it would have already, and we've seen it quite obviously can. The knight put the Spade King in charge, opened the Chapter 2 fountain for unknown reasons, had Chris open the fountains for Chapters 3 and 5, and kidnapped Undyne and Asgore. As for what the knight's plan is, I think it's obvious. The knight is following the prophecy. Many have asked why, if someone other than Des was the knight, they would wait so long to kidnap Asgore or Undyne. Carol could quite literally call them to the shelter at any point, for example, and the answer is because the knight means to follow the prophecy. The knight didn't need to spare the heroes in Chapter 3. It could have killed them. The knight didn't need to wait until Chapter 5. Even if it was Des, why not kidnap Asgore earlier? It could obviously make fountains on its own, so why not do it earlier? And the reasoning is, if Asgore had been kidnapped any earlier, the Flower Man wouldn't have been trapped in Asylum. If Undyne had been kidnapped earlier, the Lord of Screens would not have been cleaved by blade. The knight is meant to duel with the heroes strife by strife, and it is doing so. The knight is purposefully carrying out the prophecy, and bringing it into reality. So then, the only real question about the knight's goal is, does the knight want to fulfill the prophecy to its completion, or find a way to change it? And to reach that answer, we have to look at how the knight is positioned in contrast to others. There are two characters who the knight has a real relationship with, Chris and Susie, and the relationship it has between them demonstrates exactly where it's aligned in terms of themes. One of Deltarune's major themes is endings. Chapter 5 ended with the flowers recognizing that their brief lives were worth living even if they were destined to end, saying, "Thank you for watching my dream." Susie says that if she could choose an ending to the story, she'd choose no ending. She'd want this adventure to keep going on forever and ever. The prophecy as a whole is the central spine of Deltarune's story, and is entirely about an ending the heroes want to avoid. The repeating phrase, "don't forget," suggests there's something more important about playing games than reaching the end. The mindset that any character has on this subject typically falls into one of two categories: preservation or disruption. Where do our characters stand on this topic? Chris falls on the side of preservation. Their entire story seems to be rooted in wanting to go back to the way things were, when their family was together, when Asriel was with them, when Des was around, before everything went bad. Chris seems afraid of growing up. The Flying Aces comment on this in Man Country. Chris has a feeling of immense relief when reading the sign where teens can be kids. There's even the possibility that the voice in the Smile ARG is very much saying this directly. That's what you want, isn't it? Candy apples, square dancing? That's what all of this was for. And then in the photo album in Chris's house, you and your brother eat candy apples together.
I'm leaving the rest of my food as leftovers that I will
Chris's
surely get to
motivations
have
seem
later.
To align with the side favoring preservation and nostalgia. Susie, however, is the opposite. She's the one who shatters the prophecy panel and fully believes that they'll never let it happen. She's the one who overrides your choices across the first few chapters to make decisions of her own. While Susie obviously talks about not wanting anything to change, for all of this to stay this way forever, we can clearly see this is not her end state. Her mindset right now is going to be challenged. We can also see this through her relationship with Noelle. Noelle has felt like every day is the same. She's in a never-ending cycle of being Noelle, like she's watching her whole life through glass.
So much
Carol
grief.
imposes her will over Noelle strongly, and it's
In a
Susie
good
who
way.
Noelle is drawn to, who helps
Like in a way
Noelle
that'll
actually
kill me.
rebel against Carol. Susie is also the one to say that she's done something
It's like
crazy
snorting
and
pain.
walks Noelle into the lake,
Snorting?
which is
Wait.
used in the rear route as a demonstration of breaking free from the world entirely. Not only that, but Susie playing Des's guitar only for Carol to take it demonstrates Susie showing Noelle that sort of rebellion or going into the unknown future.
I suddenly
and
get
being
why
taken
people
by
huff
Carol
paint,
puts those two in direct
seeing as I just
contrast.
huffed that.
It's also worth once again mentioning that Gerson tells Susie that she reminds him of someone, most likely Des.
Probability of me understanding this.
Oh my god. Same ad! Same ad, bitch! Kill yourself! Co-pilot yourself into the towers! Fuck you!
Which brings us to Carol. Carol is the ultimate embodiment of stagnation, preservation, and nostalgia. When Noelle made paper snowflakes for her to hang on the Earth, Carol refused to take them there. Instead, she bronzed them to preserve them and keep them on the wall at home. Carol also tells Chris to turn the Santa Claus off, as it saves batteries. Carol's associated with the ice and the cold, and has kept everything in Des's room untouched. Carol specifically taking the guitar away from Susie and telling her not to go anywhere near Noelle is indicative of this. Susie and Carol are at odds with each other. In chapters 4 and 5, this is made very clear, with lots of dialogue.
Okay, I don't think we're getting any farther than we already were. Or than I already was. Unlucky. Alright. Let me put my food away and throw away my garbage. And also get more drink. Let me do all of those things. Or else you fucking stink. Alright, we've been live for almost an hour. And I'm getting to the faith stuff, maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe. Possibly, perhaps. There's a chance. Did I get stung by a mosquito? I don't know. Sorry, gang, I was hungry. Are you a mosquito? No! Saki, say it isn't so! Perhaps. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do their character trials real quick. But how you been, Saki? You play the Marvel Tokon beta at all? Unfortunately, your mom's car. What do you know? I have not tried Tokon, not my style. You know what, that's fair. I've had fun with it when it works. The problem is the PC port is dog shit. A lot of people have had trouble even getting into the game. Like, the title screen is the biggest gatekeeper right now. But when it is playable, holy shit, it's fun. I'm really hoping when it actually releases, they fix shit up. So I've been melting the blood with an actress again in a current code. Are you having a good time? I know I had that on my fucking... my wish list at one point, and then just never bit the bullet. And I'm pretty sure it's no longer on sale, so now I'll definitely feel like a stupid idiot poophead. Yeah, the Fate Shalab. Hey, here's the really funny make Archer do double damage while existing. Teehee. Oh my god, she action advanced Reen. Max, it's free. Just play the community version. What? The fuck are you talking about?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Actress again, current code is free, you dingus. Also, I like how we have the fucking team, like probably best team with a sustain for this group. Yeah. Bang. I just got Reen. I think James only got Reen. Her light cone's going to be a problem trying to get, but maybe. It might be more of a down the line type deal. Send it. That's just how Rin works, bro. Oh, you mean that he was saving up for Rin and her Lycon, gotcha. I got super lucky with this collab so far. I don't fucking know his name, I just know he's a spirit and has a dragon aesthetic. Don Hung? Oh, Don Hung PT. Permancer Torai. Let me see here. Let me check, because I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, he got his light cone. Permancer Torai. Yeah, his light cone's pretty good, mostly because, so, like, imagine, Saki. You're a tanky character, and so you want a weapon that like, helps your tanking, and you're in a class where all of those weapons are, like, they give you a lot of defense. Now imagine if this tank character scales off attack, and there's not a single weapon that gives you attack. Except his signature. That's how Permacer Tarai is right now. He was free, though, at one point. So that was kind of the idea of, oh, we're going to make this character super reliant on their light cone. So although we're giving you a free character, they're free-ish. I literally just have him on a light cone that doesn't give him a buff. The light cone's literally just there as a stat stick. Yeah, no, it's a fucking really good light cone, but it's hard to argue for investing into like light cones like this instead of like a support light cone or a DPS cone, because like this is good. 64% attack, healing the party when he ults, and then also giving allies increased damage. Recovering HP is really nice. Yeah, for a shielder, that's crazy good. The things they have to do to even claim to be on March 7th's level. Anyway. Gilgamesh. But yeah, I got really lucky, Saki. Partially by the fact that Killer was in chat and wanted to make a bit happen. Because he gave me money. Damn, we made this adventure guy. What do? There's already a naked mod for Gil. Double their stats. I got Saber, and I got Rin. And that was after losing on Saber to Yunli. Which is really funny, actually. Which is admittedly fucking hilarious. Freeze! Can't move without my permission. But yeah, I legitimately might be running the most non-Reen cone. I'll be so real with you here. 1,000 times.
Stay put. Get there. Fiends or devils.
I'll crush them all. H. No, Zane. Zane. You don't understand. It's not Third-a-cone. I'm talking Rappa-cone. I'm talking motherfucking Rappa-cone, bro. And he got the rare one. I can gift people turbo? What in the
Return from death. You will serve as the tempering fire. Blades eternal. Retake home. Yeah. Enema. Get that.
I will bury you. Blade eternal. Return from death. You will serve as the tempering fire. Purgatory take hold. Stay put. Fiends or devils.
Akashabal.
これが戦いだと起きよ。いや原初の断りを知らないエヌマ・エリッシュ
God! Gilgamesh just does nutty damage. Although outside of Saber teams, he gets his ult real slow. But although outside of Saber teams, he's getting more buffs, so... Dude, I am so fucking ready to run sustainless Gilgamesh, Saber, Robin, Mortnax. I'm so fucking ready for it. Things will just explode in front of them. Genuinely. Like, I'll just be able to point in a direction and say, remove it. Granted, at that point, I'm using Mortnax. Might be overkill. Might be overkill. Maybe. Let's see, am I still farming sub-ore? Probably. Maybe I'm going to try that with Archer. No, yeah, that's the gross thing with Mortnax. You can kind of run him fucking wherever. Do you have a team that wants Defense Shred? Oh, you're a team that exists? Oh yeah, you can run Mortnax. It's fucking gross. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, you're a team that attacks? Yeah, run him. Wait, you're playing Honkai Star? Yeah, bring him out. It's actually insane. The fact that he is a sustain and a support and a DPS all at the same time. Granted, sustain is... The word sustain is doing a lot of heavy lifting with like 7 pairs of air quotes. But it's like true though. But it's like mostly true though. Because you put him on the right side of your team, you're basically making it so the left side of your team is never getting hit. Like, ever. Alright, I feel like Saber, genuinely, I probably don't need any speed on her. Do I want her on Eagle, though? Probably not. Probably not. Definitely not on Wave Strider anymore. You're for sure not on Wave Strider. I don't think Scholar is that crazy for you either. Do you just run two-piece now? Valorous is probably not worth it, right? Okay, this is actually a nuts piece. Hold on. 2 hit speed, 2 hits crit damage. 2 hit speed, 1 hit crit damage. Fuck, now I'm tempted. The only thing that stops me from running Valorous is that that damage from the upped damage after the follow-up attack. It's not that crazy of a buff. Like, 36% is a high number, but then you remember she's getting like a 200% damage buff from Gil. So, like, fuck. What are Sabers running now? Let me see if I can find a Gilgamesh Saber setup. and see what people are running on them. Because Gilgamesh makes sense to be on just fucking Scholar. Saber, Gilgamesh, HSR. Alright, Guoba certified. Let's see, what's the build? Time to see my husband Hugo and my child Veronica.
Hey, Myba here. Sorry. Hey, mongrels. Gilgamesh here. The fake collab brings us another new character with Gilgamesh. This time, even nicer.
So, Gilgamesh, oh my god, is he seriously running fucking genius?
For Relics, his 30% innate death ignore and the fact that his ideal partner is Morton X Blade leads us to consider the genius setting. Even versus non-Quantum Weak, with Quantum Weak making it even nicer. However, I understand it might be a pain to farm and Blade might be better used on other teams. So you can go for boring old Scholar, but also running 2-piece crit sets is completely fine. It's much less of a difference compared to...
Hey Haru, what's good? I'm trying to figure out how I want to build my blade, because I could just do 2-piece. Do I have none of that set, bro? I've been enjoying Marvel Tokens beta. Are you playing on PC or PS5? PC? Really, you've had good luck with it? Because I've seen a lot of people having trouble with it running I'm People. Namely, getting to the title screen. It runs fine for me. Okay. Yeah, mine does not like me. 10% Death Shred. Another 10%. That's really good. Also, part of it's, I don't think it likes when I'm streaming and trying to play it. My computer also sucks. I really need a new one. But that's beside the point, also beside my wallet. What other sets could I run? What's your team setup been so far? AMD Ryzen 5, 5600X, 6-core processor, 37Hz, RTX 5060, 32 gigs of RAM. I'm on 16 gigs of RAM, and I think I think my RAM wants to kill itself. I honestly don't know the rest of my specs off the top of my head. It's not good enough at this point. It's probably the RAM. Yeah, it's like 99.99999% chance it's the RAM. No, I'm not running Grand Duke. Running Danger, Doctor, Doom, Penny, and Mag. I've been fucking with Doom and Mag hard, man. Hold on. Pause to an inexpressible degree. I've really liked how those two characters feel in the game. Holy shit. And then, like, I'm between, like, Magic, Blade, and Green Goblin. Have been kind of have not played a single online match. I just went into training mode. Oh yeah, Shuri seems really good. I don't know if she'd be for me, because I don't... My brain cannot function when it comes to command dashes. My brain just doesn't, like, get that at any point, so probably not for me, but... God, this is tough. Right now I'm trying to figure out what to run on some characters. Maybe I just run double crit. I think I'll try and get Saber on Valorous. She has some of the grossest cross-ups with her command dash. Yeah, that's really good, because, like, high-low mix isn't that good in the game right now, to my knowledge, and strike throw isn't that crazy either. It's good, but not crazy. Cross-ups seem like they're going to be the grossest shit you do, especially with, like, tag sandwich stuff. Command dash throw. I was just going into the lab and going, you know, what stupid combo can I make work? Oh, okay. That's gross and also really easy. Her backdash is a free shimmy also. Like back command dash or just regular backdash? Back command dash. Okay, goddamn. Oh yeah, because don't you go up when you do it? Like you do a little hop before? You hop back and jump forward. That's crazy. That's fucking gross. That is natty. Alright, Saber, I guess we're going to get you on Valorous for now, because that's kind of a nuts piece. And I think the damage buffs will work in our favor here. 2 hits to crit rate, I'll take it. Sorry, Fei Xiao, you'll be on Eagle eventually anyway, assuming I ever field you again. She also just has an invulnerability move also. Is that her, her shield she puts up? Or is that full invulnerable, or is it susceptible to throws? I know Spider-Man's Spidey sense. I genuinely have probably tried way fewer characters than I should have, but I also have only gotten into the game a few times. God, I should probably get into it tonight. I think you can get grabbed. It makes sense. I know Spidey can, but he also doesn't get a resource off of it. It's purely for a counter. I haven't seen much that beats jumps but grabbing. I guess teching the throw. Knowing Arxis, they'll probably do something where, like, if you're in the process of throwing out a light, it'll auto-tech. That's what they do in fighters. Throws feel really fast. Yeah. It's probably... I mean, in a decent amount of fighters, throws are like 2 frames, so I won't be surprised if it's like 2 frames. And then the game will make you, like, dash in if you're out of range for the throw. What other game does it? It's Melty Blood type Lumina that does that. That I'm thinking of. Which I don't know how to feel about it. If you get counter hit during that, it's terrible. If you don't, that's probably fucking fire. I've tried jabbing out of throws and couldn't find the timing. I'm saying you probably can't do it, because it's probably just slightly faster than most jabs, especially, like... If you were trying to do it on reaction, you're probably going to lose out regardless. But, I won't be surprised if they, like, retroactively do it, so you quote-unquote tech the throw by trying to jab. Just because that's how it works in fighters. Although I don't know if this is the exact same team as fighters or not, off the top of my head. I'm really not sure. Do I want speed boots? These are also fucking terrible speed boots. Oh my god. What about attack boots? Surely there's some attack boots somewhere. Okay, attack speed crit or attack double crit. Let's try attack double crit. Feels like Guilty Gear, but with assists and tags. Yeah, I feel it. A bit slower in terms of, like, movement, but, like, any level of, like, unique movement, you just fucking teleport now. I can't reroll. I don't have a die. Fuck, I'm going to die. Fuck, equip it for now. Because you have, what, 60? Okay, 60% crit is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I will take that. Show me the new set, please. Wind damage, attack speed. Fuck. Fuck, do I want attack or wind damage? I know Gilgamesh gives a shit ton of attack. And I'm running attack boots. The thing I don't like about playing Dangerous is that her dash is like a diagonal hover. It's really hard to do the knockdown that makes them roll across the screen and follow it up with her. You have to hold dash for the perfect amount of time to get it, or you're too far from the ground. Yeah, you're probably just better off finding a route where you can just go into, either A, taking the knockdown, or B, like, trying to do, like, a ranged combo. I don't play Dangerous, so I don't know if that's even an option, honestly. Maybe setting up, orbs, I guess. Setting up and trying to combo off orbs. I'm asleep. Good night. Have a good night, Phoenix. That might be the realest thing Killer said, and I don't even remember that quote. But it's like Eno air dash. I got it, Rin. I saw.
I got it, Rin.
I don't know why it does it twice. I really don't know why it does it twice. How are you, James? I did see that. I did see it did that. Are you planning on getting her light cone? Because you probably don't need to. Probably. And you want Saridra and Robin anyway, so you're probably better off not getting it. Or at least not sending into it. Probably. Actually, fuck. Now I'm trying to think. What cone would you run? Actually, you'd probably run a Noxa or Herda, probably. Let's see. Because you have Herdas. Crit rate, good. Uses their ultimate. Increase the word skill ult damage by 60% for 3 turns. Yeah, that's really good. When you use an ultimate, if the ultimate consumed 140 or more energy, recover a skill point. Fuck, does it consume that much energy? Shit, I don't know if it does. Does it? If it consumes that much. I tried Anom. How did it go? You can see how it went. But I can't right now because I'm on my account. Okay, she's good. So you could run Herticone. I love Break Shill. Alright, thanks, Ren. What was the Break Shill, James? Was it Evil Sam? Rin, shut up and eat something! No. What was it? Svarog? Oh. No, that Svarog just fucking blows ass. I'll be honest here. That Svarog sucks. Svarog sucks in any endgame because his hand is literally just evil. Steadfast, whatever. Let me check which one it is. Because I did it with Himiko, but she also just shits out damage, so it literally, who cares? But crit damage reduction if they take damage. Oh, unless you do a follow-up, right? It's a follow-up or if they break, I think. Or is it follow-up or elation damage? It might be follow-up or elation damage. No, it's even worse for follow-up and elation. It doubles the stack. Are you sure? I'm not doubting your reading comprehension here, but that just sounds incorrect. Like, that just sounds eviler than what I could expect here. No, that's taunting. Okay, I'm thinking the wrong one. Flow break. Every time an enemy is attacked by allies, damage taken by them decreases by 2%, crit damage decreases by 4. This effect changes to decreasing by 5 stacks after the enemy target receives a follow-up or an aha instant ends. Changes to decreasing by 5 stacks. Fuck, I forget how this... This is worded weird. I swear it made more sense before. Oh, Flow Break plus Depowered is literally satanic. I'm gonna tell you right now, Flow Break plus Depowered is literally, like, Satan himself made this combination. They're actually evil for this. The only thing that might be more evil is this bitch bringing Equilibrium and Enrage. Enrage is fucking terrible to deal with because you want to ult certain enemies in this fight and you'll give them a speed buff by ulting. I'm very much not a fan of these modifiers, although I will say this boss is like a lot weaker. I one-started. That's good. That's good. Genuinely, that's all you fucking need. Anyone going for more than that is just going for fucking flex points. The speed one's fucking stupid. It is fucking terrible. This does not belong in the game. I will say it full-heartedly. Take this out of the game. Now. This one, it's good. It's fine. It's just terrible with how the mechanics of the fight line up with this mechanic, because I haven't done it on live yet. I don't think they changed it from beta. There's a bunch of fucking horses in the fight that put a mark on you that you can only remove by ulting! And if you don't remove it, you'll fucking die. You will fucking implode. You will turn to dust. APOC fucking sucks, too. I'm trying to think. I haven't done APOC yet. I wanted to wait till I got the Fate characters I wanted to get. I couldn't even remotely clear Star Wars, sorry. Let me see here. Because I haven't even looked at what we're looking at. Oh, it's Nikador Argenti. Who's the last one? Is it, the horses stun you, the boss stuns you, then boss summons attack like 8 times. Yeah. It's very much Mortonix shill, even then. I also couldn't sustain the horse damage plus the clowns acting like 2 times each. It is Mortonix shill. I'm telling you right now, it is Mortonix shill. Literally, he's like the best pick for it because you just make the enemies attack him and half the fight is single target. Not even half. 90% of the fight is single target. I did it with Evan. Yeah, Mortonix doesn't slot in super well there. But no, Huoho can't sustain it. Hyacinth definitely sustains it. Dipped probably can. Although Dipped might struggle just because single target damage will whittle down his shields pretty easy. I did it in beta with my stupid ass March 7th team for Himiko. So I know it is single target shill. Like, it is literally fucking, by Remembrance, might be the strongest team right now, TBH. Is that supposed to be shocking? No, it's probably Evanescence or Silverwolf. Ho-Ho sustained it, but if someone is stunned, then they can't heal themselves until Ho-Ho gets a turn. Cyrene? Yeah. No, Cyrene's strong as shit. Plus, that is like the one team that goes... Wait. You're acting again? Thank you! I was so hungry for charge! Thank you so much! That's why I'm like... The effect is fine, because there's teams that, like, could make use of it, either from, like, funneling hit energy, or, like, Casterus, or counter characters, but Evan would ult so frequently, I literally couldn't sustain how much they were acting. Yeah, you'd kind of... I feel like you'd have to, like, time the ults with their turn to where you are not giving them any action value. But, like, that's so hyper-specific, and I could easily imagine you, like, overcapping energy playing like that. Plus, you probably want to save an ult for after their turn so you can heal with Wo-Wo. It's so fucked. I hate how the fight is laid out. I legitimately was struggling to clear with, like, Gilgamesh, Mortanax, Ashvale. In beta. Like, it was bad. But you need to remove Horsemark. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Horsemark is so bad for that fight. I legitimately don't know what they were fucking cooking there besides, like, trying to kill you in real life. Like, you actually can't even plan ults. The only way you can quote-unquote plan ults is saving your ults for when Horsemark happens and then just letting them all rip and then going, okay, a horse is gonna immediately act, I guess. I guess, man. Because there's no way you can get both of... And then maybe, like, staggering the horses. What am I fucking saying right now? Staggering the horse... I'm gonna fucking, like... Can you check APOC? Because I literally could not do it. On your account. Because I can't see what's on Star Wars until I clear 3. If you don't mind. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what the third one is. I did just Prime sub. I know, I did hear Mustard. I did hear Mustard, that is true. From Bezos. Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit if I don't get a text from the guy that I sent the PS3 to by Wednesday. I'm gonna lose it. Because Wednesday is my next day off. I work tomorrow, like, 1 to 7:30-ish? And then Tuesday, like, 11 to 7:30-ish. Then Wednesday I'm actually off, so hopefully this would be like the best time for him to text me back like, hey, PS3's back and better than ever. Alright, let's check jam count. I'm wondering how much value you could get if you, Also, James, you probably want to reset up Saber, I hate to say. I haven't checked your Saber build, but I know for a fact that, like, every suggested build for Saber when she came out was, oh yeah, run Wave Strider. And now you have Gilgamesh, who's not, like, directly buffing her, so Wave Strider isn't going to get fucked for value. Because they hate us! And the worst part is I don't even know what to put on. I'm trying to think, like, maybe Valorous is the play. And we're talking, like, first character, you're actually liking Valorous, probably. Oh, fuck, it's Banacademic? Okay. What's our Genty rockin' here? So Dot... What's he weak to? He's weak to imaginary, ice, fire, physical. Honestly, this might be an Evanescia move. Genuinely, this might be a bring out Evanescia or Super Wolf. I think bring one of the Elation teams here, honestly. I don't know if you tried it. And also, yeah, this team's gonna get jack shit done, unfortunately. Super Break without Dahlia just doesn't exist anymore. Love it! Yeah, you wanna try it? No. And then here... Erudition Pen... Follow up with ult damage. Additional increases... This is the one that's going to be tough. Okay, I'll try it. And change the lineup. Let's try Evanescia first. I don't know how scary Argenti damage is going to look, but we'll give it a shot. Evanescia, Huo, EMC. And Yao. I think this is the move. I think. Mostly because Yao Guang's pretty adaptive when it comes to full AoE versus single target. Maybe.
All's revealed. Let's rock.
Flee.
Pedestal without a trace.
We'll find out.
Baneful cloud scatter.
Summon your guys.
Do your worst, Master Fox. I decide the rules of the game.
You've got my attention. Trailblazer, rise to the challenge.
Someone gets an ult here.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
You stepped out of line.
People always say that the will of observe the heavens with my divinations.
Fiends or devils.
Crash them.
I'll crush them all.
Shadow, don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command.
The game is fixed. Do your worst, Master Fox. I decide the rules of the game.
Divination set.
Rise to the challenge.
Alright, we're getting damage out on this bitch.
I've been healed.
Test of luck. An explosive start.
You stepped out of line.
Rise to the
Do
challenge.
your worst, Master Fox.
I think this does more break than that, but let's find out.
The rules of the game.
Oh yeah, a lot more because of the bounce. Shebang.
Troublemaker. I'd like shot.
Almost got the break.
Whoa, you're way over the limit. I'll stay with you. Please, here.
Stifle.
I've been healed.
Shadow, don't thank me.
All martial arts are mine to command.
The game is fixed.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
You stepped out of line.
Stars favor us. People always observe the heavens with my divinations. Test of luck.
Not the fastest clear right now, but definitely doable. Fuck, is it an action advance or is it an ult refill? It's an ult refill. I'm so happy right now. Holy shit, thank you, God.
People always say, observe the heavens with my divination.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you. Fiends or devils.
You have no idea. No, James, I have an idea. You had Linksha on the team. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I love Linksha, but holy fuck do they hate her.
Don't thank me.
Okay, the next one breaks. Oh, that kills. Okay. What sucks is when she was broken. When he was when he was broken. Yeah, you probably did like no damage. Boot Hill was hitting for 1.5 mil. Yeah. Links are just Gallagher adjacent. Yeah. Kind of, sort of, yeah, mostly. It's just getting past his spawns. And see, that's the thing, if you had Dahlia, you don't even need to, like, get past his spawns. You're doing that break damage normally. Probably more than that, even. It's because how stupid his damage is with her. Oh, guys! At least you can get this damage out before he kills our families. Ow!
Thought I was just a mascot. I'll banquet you.
Thank you for your help.
I really want to dot team and Fuga and Dahlia. Yeah.
The game is fixed.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
You've stepped out of line.
Rise to the
People
challenge.
always observe the heavens with my divinations. Test of luck. An explosive start.
The game is fixed.
Rise to the challenge. Call me the galactic twinkling.
I'm not calling you that.
Do your worst, Master Fox.
Can we break one of them, or kill one of them at least here?
The rules of the game.
No.
Fiends or devils.
I am calling me that. Yeah, I bet you are, buddy.
Baneful clouds scatter.
Rise to the
Whoa,
challenge.
you're way over the limit. See you later. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me. I've been healed. Awesome.
We get a break here, which kind of blows. It's such a fucking waste.
Stepped out of line. Do your worst. I decide. The rules of the game.
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. Observe the heavens with my divination.
So this should probably be a 36, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain.
Do your worst. I decide. The rules.
I don't think we're losing 30 AV. Let's see.
The game is fixed. You've stepped out of line.
Rattled already. Hilarious.
Oh, that sucks.
Do your worst, Matt. I decide.
Okay, 35-67's really good. In comparison, at least. Shut the fuck! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck! Shut the fuck up! Okay. So that gets you to 2-star already. How much do you need? Is it... What gets you to 12 stars here? Because I think it's 34, 34. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Okay, our options here is Sustainless with Mortnex, which is genuinely an option here. Is the scariest thing. But I just realized you're not running... You're running Serval on Noxa. I think we actually take a Nox out and put Tribby in, maybe. Do we? Yeah, I think so. I didn't do it. You didn't do what? You didn't put Anaxa in? I actually don't like Anaxa here. Just because, like, a big mechanic you can cheat out of this fight is that when a TV, like, gives you energy, if you ult right after, they'll give you energy again. But Anaxa, when he ults, he'll cancel their extra action. So I wouldn't even play Anaxa at all on this one, to be honest. I don't like this boss. So this boss is a lot better once you, like, fully cheat that mechanic, which should be very possible with this team, I'm not gonna lie to you. Is this Sustainless? I mean, it's Mortnex, so... No? See? Which boss? The TVs? Yeah, the TVs. I'm gonna... we'll see how doable this one is. I'm hoping it's doable-ish. I'm wondering if we're gonna want Mortnex to just basic.
I was expecting something bigger.
Granted, skilling would give us a lot. Love those guys, kinda. Let me see if I can show it off at all. See, that sucks. That's good.
Here to crash the party? Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Okay.
Open sesame.
That still sucks.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
Or rock.
or rock with it.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. It's coming.
Really sucks that it's taking this long for Mortnex to get his ult off, but whatever.
Scores are tempered 1,000 times.
Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
Or rock with it.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
Or rock with it.
or rock with it.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Nothing.
But a boy.
Blades eternal.
Thanks for Gelp. You're welcome for Gelp.
Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah, Blade Battery Squad right now.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, see, that's good damage. Still, like, way too slow we're going right now, but... Blade, how much bonus charge do you have right now? Like, do you have any overcap? I don't think you have any overcap. So I think... Nah, we probably ult... Nah, just skill.
And the sword's intent may turn cold. We take hold. Blade eternal. Return from death 1,000-fold.
Like, we need the charge, so...
This song's for you. Turn it up.
I don't have time for games.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Open sesame. Watch it crow. Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Thankfully, we're able to just loop this shit right now.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
A drawn sword knows no rest until death. Tempered 1,000 times.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
It's coming. Are you gonna let slip? Away we go.
Blade eternal.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
A rock.
or rock with it.
I don't have time for games. Curiosity, endless riddle.
Nothing. This is not bad at all right now. He copingly said.
Open sesame. Watch it crow.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That kind of sucks, but Morty's back up.
Pretty good crowd today.
300 AV for 1 health bar is standard, or at least you want it to be. Yeah. Fuck, that blows ass, dude. That's so ass. Okay.
Expand your thinking. Watch closely.
Tempered 1,000 times. We take hold.
Is it coming? Are you gonna let slip?
Away.
This song's for you.
Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Hopeless as ever. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Probably shouldn't have
Rock with it.
ulted. Yeah, I think that's where it ends.
Time for an encore.
Unless you hit Blade? Yes.
Tempered 1,000 times.
But I think Servalge is gonna die to burn now, unfortunately. Yeah, fuck, man. I think it could have been done. But I think we'll probably want to do a different team then. Either that or I make Serval tankier. Because Hurtle was mostly safe. Let me see, how tanky is Serval right now? Not very at all. Probably because... No, you're on HP chest. Attack orb. That's what it is. Okay. We don't need the attack. I think it's literally just here because speed effect hit, right? A bulkier orb would move mountains right now. We don't have one. Fuck. Okay. So what's our alternative here? Because I think that's just a sign that we have to do something different. Is it to run potentially... I think we still run Mortnex. I think this fight's probably too good for Mortnex to not be run. But we already have Huohu on the left. It's not Acheron, is it? Fuck, is it? Is it time for Acheron? Fuck, it might be. Because let's see. We have Dot. Then we have follow-up. Follow-up slash ult. Gonna be Gilgamesh. I don't think Gilgamesh would do too badly over here either, but wait. Hold on. Wait. No, you use fucking Archer here. Yeah. Wait. Fuck. James just builds Reen, and then it saves his high. It saves like mono rem for this probably. Granted, none of the buffs help them. I don't think it matters. Because this team doesn't give a shit about, like, losing energy. I think they literally go, oh, no buffs for me, who gives a shit? Right? Wait, really? None? Yeah, no mono-rem shill for this one. It's Erudition, Dot, and then, Ashblade. The second one shills Rem, but, like, I don't know why you'd run Rem here. Besides the fact that it obviously worked for James, but that's because his Rem 2 is actually really good. Like, his is now 7 cost. I think the only limited light cone he's missing is Evernight. Like, he's invested into this at this point. This makes sense to bring Evanescia for. So, genuinely, he could probably bring Remembrance here. I think. Are any of them weak to Quantum? No. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. But the dragon will have enough action frequency where, like, I don't think it's going to matter. And I think the break is going to be really quick. And I guess just do... Yeah, there's not going to be any dots. Because we're not doing wind shear break. So it'll be this. Unless you want to try... Unless you want to try Acheron, which is an option. I'm not going to discount it. I just don't know how well it'll work. Because I don't want to say it, but his wealth is not the craziest thing in the world, especially when pieces are stolen off of him. Yeah, 143 is still really slow, admittedly. Fuck. Oh, and then he's not even on Vaughn. Yo, where's my King Von whack? He's at Ibis mission again already? He's attempting to use tetrapod legs again, though? Oh, shit. I'm trying to make James's, APOC happen right now. And it might be doable. There is a slim chance that this is doable right now. I'm not gonna say it's a good chance. I'm not even gonna pretend it's a good chance. But the chance exists. Okay.
No harm in trying.
Fuck, you got your turn mad quick, bro. What the fuck?
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for
Wait, he got his ult back already.
it too shall fall.
What in the fucking world, bro? Oh my god.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Watch closely.
This will be tempered 1,000 times. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
He's actually getting his ult scary quickly right now.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or
Does this cut your turn?
there is no other choice.
No. Worth a shot.
Purgatory, take hold.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Is it coming? Hiding the west wind?
Hi! Survive or be choice, there is no destroy.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Like, he's actually just straight up farming his ult. This is crazy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Blade eternal.
It's coming. Hiding the west wind? Away we go!
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
free
You
will?
know
or was
nothing.
it-
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Purgatory, take hold!
Destined for oblivion.
Scores are tempered 1,000 times. Blade eternal! Leave it to me. Come. You know
Like,
nothing.
he's dead ass farming his ult.
Survive.
I don't understand.
There is no other choice.
What the fuck is happening here?
It too shall fall.
Now this is the thing that kind of sucks.
Purgatory, take hold!
Underestimating us will cost me a few experience. Is it coming? Are you the West Wind?
Away. ERRO. That's fair, actually.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no
Holy shit, bro. Like, this is ridiculous.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Is it 40? I'm pretty sure it's a lot more than last time, Zayn.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Is there a chance? Blade eternal!
Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
Let's begin. Purgatory, take hold!
Unlucky.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Return. You will serve as the tempering fire!
It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Away we go!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Did Walt just hit a milli? Like, damn near a milli?
It too shall fall.
Blade eternal!
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
I will bury you. You know nothing of the way. Survive.
I cannot believe Walt is literally looping his ult.
A drawn sword knows no.
Like, in general, I get it. This hard is insane. I did not think it would go that well. I'm gonna be so real. I thought there'd be some semblance of trouble. And he did way better. What the fuck? I gotta send a screenshot to James with just the text, dude. That's fucking crazy. Can I take a screenshot, please? Dude, I'm actually like in awe at that clear, bro. That was barely worse than his Evanescia clear. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. And I think James's Welt is E2, like not even like E4. Like imagine the timeline where he has E4 Welt. That's fucking crazy. And like definitely this isn't even like that fast of a Welt. Fuck. That was good as shit. When winning the Battle Morton X Blade's HP is 1. Sustained Blade, bro. It's actually gross. It's actually fucking crazy that they dropped the 2 best sustain, quote-unquote, sustainless characters in the game, like right one after another, in buffed Welt, followed by Morton X. And then after that, they also have like the best synergy in the game because they unlock Acheron and unlock the ult damage buff for the whole party. Woof. The way Morty did like 4 mil on his ult was also kind of fucking bananas. I probably should have been ulting more as him, but like saving ult for sustain is so important there that like, and it was still a fucking crazy clear, so I'm not upset. That's actually fucking bananas. That went that well. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I feel like I need to like empty out my stomach, my body. Not even stomach, just my body from that clear. That was actually fucking hype.
Truth and lies are a hair's breadth apart. Only the heart can judge. Truth and lies are a hair's breadth apart. Only the heart can judge. Truth and lies are a hair's breadth apart. Only the heart can judge. Truth and lies are a hair's breadth apart. Only the heart can judge.
Oh, my frames. Oh, no. Should I reopen the game? Is that the play? Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm great. Maybe I'm... What do we think? Am I? So... fuck. Okay, so Saber is honestly more done than Gilgamesh right now. Which is scary. Actually, that's not true. Her traces aren't done. So that's probably what we farm. Because she needs a lot. She needs a lot right now. And then Gilgamesh also needs a lot. But we need, ideally, speed boots. Although attack boots aren't bad. Fuck me, Inoxa. What is this piece of shit? 3 hits HP? Am I running sustainless? Alright, let me just settle in for attack crit damage. Let me settle in for attack crit damage for now. Because we can patch this up. It's definitely patch-upable. These are not real words I'm saying, sorry. Fuck. I need crit rate real bad. So maybe I take this just because it has crit rate. Let me turn it off so, or turn it so... Let me enhance the next node level, because if it doesn't hit crit like every time, it's not worth it. I'll give it one more. Yeah, no. Great bulk piece. We're not running it, but cool, man. Because we need like 30% crit right now. Like, we are in the trenches. Because I don't think we're going to be running anyone that's giving crit rate. I don't think Remzi's given that. Yo, why is he... Yo! Yo, why are we on you? Because you don't give any crit rate, right? Yeah, you're just giving more crit damage. And, like, that's assuming I keep running you. When, you know... You know... Like... You know. Fuck. Okay. How do I want to do this then? Because we need so much crit value for both of them. Like, Saber needs 36% crit rate. I guess our best bet is just getting good orbs, but like, fuck. But like, fuck. Okay, let's just start by farming this shit. I should have plenty of fuel, so I'm willing to do this. I don't love it, though.
Baneful clouds scatter. Observe the heavens with my divinations.
I tried to activate either of those ults, but whatever.
Explosive start.
All martial arts are mine to command.
The game is fixed.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
Don't think. Feel.
You've stepped out of line. I decide the rules of the game. I decide the rules of the game.
Observe the heavens
With my dick.
divinations.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Best of luck. An explosive start.
All martial arts are mine to command!
The game is fixed.